You know, all the online hairstylist coaches selling their programs like they have all the answers to every salon problem? I signed up with one and it almost ruined my career. Hi, I'm Cheri. I'm a real-world hairstylist and salon owner. I've grown successful clienteles in vastly different markets through my almost 4 decades behind the chair. And this video is about my experience with online coaching. If you've ever wondered if you should sign up with one, well, this video is for you. And if you stick with me to the end of my story, there's some really valuable information for you to figure it out for yourself if it's really worth it. Today, I want to share with you the advice I got from a well-known hairstylist coach that almost changed my hairstyling journey for the worse. Because sometimes what looks good on paper does not work out in real life. I felt lost. I had grown my salon into a thriving, successful business, making 6 figures with tons of loyal, happy clients, but I still doubted myself. I struggled with imposter syndrome, feeling like a fraud, thinking my success was just luck and not something I had truly earned, even though I had all of the trappings of success. I wanted to feel like I was running my salon right, running my salon perfectly. And even though I had all the results of success, I had the income, I had the clients, a good reputation, I didn't feel successful. It sounds ridiculous, right? But I felt like I should be more, do more. Can you relate? Do you feel like you can literally never do enough? Like everyone else has it all figured out and you're just flying by the seat of your pants? I see all the same hairstylist coaches you do, and they each promise something different that will lead you to a life that the industry wants you to think is success. It sounds so great. Someone to help you finally figure it all out. So I decided I'd sign up with a coaching program. This coach's promise was to help me stop having a business that ran me instead of me running my business. I'd learn to manage my business better and make more money. You know, being so busy with clients and running the salon felt like this never-ending hamster wheel that I couldn't get off of, and I wanted some solutions. I wanted a map, a plan, someone to tell me what to do to make me feel more in control. And her idea is simple. Focus on your target market and the services that make the most money. I wanted even more financial success, like who doesn't want to make more money? And I was kind of stuck in my earnings. I wasn't scaling my income as much as I thought I should, since I wasn't building a clientele from scratch anymore. I had all of my super loyal customers and, it's hard to raise prices at a quick enough pace to not to lose too many clients, yet still earn more. By the way, what I know now is that I was ready to do what's called scale my business. But of course, being my own harshest critic, I didn't realize that this was normal. I thought I was doing something wrong and I just needed to take more clients. So back to the target market. For me, having a target market meant choosing between short haircuts and long hair color. I love both, but the coach said I had to pick one target market to succeed. I was leaning toward long hair color because, let's be honest, it pays more. But I hesitated to cut out my haircut only clients because I love doing them so much. I felt really conflicted about the coach's advice. Then something unexpected happened. A retiring hairstylist referred several haircut-only clients to me. These clients weren't in my supposed target market. They were just people who needed a new hairstylist. The retiring stylist was an icon in my area, and I was so honored that she would refer me, so I booked them. And I loved these clients. The joy they brought to my chair each appointment was truly amazing. What I realized was I was not looking for a target market based on services. but I'm looking for a target market based on personality. They weren't the high-paying long hair color, but their personalities brought me so much joy. I figured out that true success isn't just about the services you offer. It's about connecting with the people in your chair. It makes what you're passionate about as a hairstylist more beyond just making money. And I would have never had the pleasure of not only meeting these people, but doing some slamming hair if I had taken that coach's advice. And they have become some of my most loyal and, in the end, profitable clients. Because here's the funny thing. By learning with self-alignment how to honor my value and pricing my services correctly for the value I bring in expertise, after I penciled it out, I ended up making the same amount of money per year that I would have made with only the long hair color clients. Now, I still do lots of long hair color, which I love, but I also get to do my favorite short, textured razor haircuts. In our industry, coaches often push specialization without considering the human connection. They may focus on making money on certain services, kind of forgetting the importance of connecting with clients and loving what you do. It was another step in my journey of creating the Defined Stylist Method. Little did I know at the time that I was being led to creating my own coaching program to teach you how to finally, and I mean finally, feel successful in your own skin, safe in your place in the world, truly successful in your career because it's your version of success, no one else's. To feel and know that you're doing it right for you. So here's the takeaway. Success in hairstyling is not just about what you do. It's about who you do it for and why. By aligning with clients who appreciate your style and your personality, you'll find joy and build lasting relationships. Remember, true success in the beauty industry comes from being true to yourself first. No matter the trends or what social media says, if you're not aligned with who you are, you will always struggle and risk burning out. If you're looking to figure out what it means for you to be the version of yourself that feels whole and good and have a business that reflects that, I would love to talk. I offer a free, no bullshit, no sales pitch call to help you map out what your next steps are to achieve the peace and freedom you get with knowing exactly who you are and exactly what you want. I have been in your shoes, and I want you to know that you can live the life you choose because it is your life and you can define it your way. I'll see you in the next video.